Stats how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Portland shooting their first free throw this game.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And you know their performance at the line. It's definitely dropped off.
And Austin calls they're the best in the NBA.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much.
Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
This goes out to everybody in New York that's living a real life.
And he knocks down the first one.
All over to my man, Big Will, we still here. The 40 side of Vernon. My man, Big LES. Big CeeLo from the Dime. Sean Penn, the 40 Busters. My crew, the Shorty Busters. The 41st side of Vernon Posse. The Goodfellas. My man, Cormega, Lakey the Kid. Can't forget George.
So he gets them both. All the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, defense in the transition game has been a big problem for him here.
And you look at the points in transition that they've given up, and listen, that spells trouble.
Portland may have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Go to the free throw line.
That's good.
And a sudden flurry of fast break activity. They've been racing up and down the court.
10 straight points in transition. The defense is backpedaling and reeling right now.
Portland may have looked good at the line, but they're perfect in 4 attempts. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he's there at 71 from the line this season, probably below where you'd like to see him.
Guys, I think free throw shooting, and Steve, you can speak to this, is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able.
Now for a three-point play.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
The Trailblazers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And that one misses.
In the NBA.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor. Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
For Austin, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And again, Portland running the court in transition.
I'm not sure how I like this. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the tip.
Okay, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Looking to end the run. Shot misses. Now Portland takes it the other way.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backcourt.
They've done a lot of things well today, but
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
you always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
For Austin, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Jacobson. It's blocked. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Austin has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Ball is knocked loose. Fast break. Here they come. Goes up. Look at that. And that one is hammered home. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that
Check
right.
free throw line.
Another turnover there leading to a basket.
And they've really made the most of all those chances they've had from these turnovers. It's really driving their offense right now. Actually, it's their best offense.
One shot. Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
What a humongous shot to cap their run going into the break. They finished off that half on a roll.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Portland out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We welcome you to the halftime show on 2K Sports. After two quarters, it's Portland out in front. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they run into a very hot shooting team tonight, fellas. And you combine a hot shooting team with the weak defense they've been playing, you're going to get crushed. I hope coach is coming down hard on them right now because they can't keep giving up so many open looks. What are you doing?
And that'll wrap up our halftime show. The third quarter set to go moments from now. We will be right back here after the game.
I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the replay center out in Secaucus is delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one pretty clear-cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
Now they've seen it off. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Portland out in front, running away with it. And we'll have the start of it.
Got quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
We about to make our way in this. And let's see if it can last till the next season. In the flash, take out. Give me the next reason. Flip for my people's head. Spit for my people's head. Yeah, time to get.
And that one misses. He'll go to the free throw line. Austin making a switch here. Shoot one more at the free throw line.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burton, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable. in what can only be described as a masterful performance. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. I know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson.